Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock, and when we last left off, we found some clues that we needed to follow up on. For example, there was a hobo code we needed to interpret. We also had this mysterious message that we found in a hidden cubby in the secret passage. Was this perhaps the secret door that Josiah Crowley's documents referenced? I don't know. Without further ado, let's hop into the game. Okay, so we listened to the radio message again, the record with the strange science fiction story or magic story or whatever it is. And then we compared it to the Trivet because all the sound effects match one of the effects on the radio, and we got Goodfellow. So that's somehow associated with the Shakespeare poem. So that's going to be related to the big TikTok up at top of the carriage, I believe, because that's the one that has to do with the Midsummer Night's Dream. So we'll just have to see. All right, we need to re-trigger this, I think. Pull this down, and then we'll pull the attic ladder down again. Should still be set up. Oh boy. So high tech. All right. So, let's look at, what is this? Ordered new quartz from Kohlmeister Crystal Company on 12/9/29. Paid $4.74 highway robbery. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Have Waddell cut the blink. He did a swell job last time. So Waddell doesn't have it. He ordered a crystal. When did he die? Did he die before it was delivered? I wonder. Maybe it's at Topham's house. We need to go check. I mean, we need to go check the book anyways, so we're not wasting a trip. But I'm wondering, maybe it got delivered after he died. Let's go see. Hello?
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
All right.
Now what?
Let's see. Do you know who Marcel is? That was another thing that we found out in his notes.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man named
hat?
his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have Marcel?
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although
Gloria
I suspect
Crandall.
the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Okay, let's see. Let's ask him about the crystal.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
Let's see. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm a rock collector. Do you think I could have it? I was wondering if I could buy it for you for my father. He loves quartz.
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out.
I mean,
You
we
see,
got to talk his
amazing
language,
as this
right?
is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Really?
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence, yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
As an experiment?
Subject, as in experiment?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going
Okay.
to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do
Uh-oh.
the rest. Very well, let's begin. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
There any way we can cheat? Can we we can't use an item. We can't look away. I have no idea. Let's do plus.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
It sounded like he did 2.
This one?
No, try again.
Okay.
What card am I thinking about?
That was the very first one, right?
I think it's this one.
You go, girl.
Okay.
Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
That sounded like 1 again.
I think it's this one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Maybe it was the last
This
one?
one.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's continue. Let's try that
bet.
again.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card am I looking at?
Let's try this one.
This one?
No, try again. Can you tell me what card this is?
This one.
Try the
no,
plus.
Try again. Which card am I thinking of?
I think this was the star, right?
I think it's this one.
That's not right. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
This one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular card, he always says the same thing.
Well, you failed to correctly identify
Okay.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Okay.
You bet. Ready when you
So
are.
we just need
Very
to
well.
identify
Let's begin.
which one
What
it is,
card
he says.
this?
Let's see.
This is which card?
Oh, this is which card? Okay. So let's try that one as star.
I think it's this one.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Here's
that one
another.
is star.
What card am I holding?
What card am I holding? I think let's try circle.
This one.
Wrong.
Okay,
Here's another.
it's not circle.
What card is this? What card am I looking at?
Okay, what card am I looking at? I don't have that question. All right, let's try circle.
I think it's this one.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? So we've tried circle. Let's try square for some of them.
I think it's this one.
That's not right.
Okay,
Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
let's try square.
I think it's this one.
That's not right.
Okay,
Here's another. What card is this?
what card is this? Try square.
This one.
Incorrect. You
Okay.
must focus. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
Okay, let's try wavy lines.
This one?
Wrong.
Okay, so that has to be plus.
What card he's picking up by which question he asks me?
I think that
Well,
concentrating
you failed to
one might be
correctly identify
plus.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Let's try again.
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? Let's try this.
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Okay,
Well,
so
you
not that
failed
one
to
either.
correctly identify 5 in a row.
This is
Shall
a
we
whole bunch
continue?
of trial and error, I think. There may
You
be a
bet.
way
Ready when
to
you are.
Very well. Let's
figure it
begin.
out otherwise, but
What card
this
am I
works.
thinking about? Good. Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
yes, we
You
shall.
bet.
We're getting
Ready
very
when you are.
close.
Very well. Let's begin.
Okay.
What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That's circle.
I think it's this one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about is star.
This one?
Yes. Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? I don't know if that's the same question as tell me what card is this. So let's just say, what card is this? And let's write down our options. Now, we have tried this one. Let's try the wavy lines.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? That's the one we just did. What card is this? The wavy line.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That circle.
This one.
Very good. You did it. Well, actually, I did.
Okay.
But in any case, thank you for your assistance.
All right, so we
Here's
didn't
the
get
piece
all of the
crystal that Josiah
combinations.
ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
All right.
But Mr. Topham, you didn't really. I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Do you
let's
need
not
anything
bust his
else?
bubble. You mind
Do
if
you
I
mind
look
if
around?
I look around some more?
Be my guest.
Okay, so let's take a look at his book again. So we do have the crystal. We can maybe take it to Waddell and get him to cut it. So let's see. So we did this. That was the lock on the carriage house. I took the Topham's intelligent test. Let's see. What does that say? Gret new typewriter ribbon. All right, so we figured all that out. Tick-tock, tickety, 300. Everybody, let's wake up. To open journal, B coder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. I don't know what that means. And I don't think we found his journal anyways. CC whereabouts room off tunnel by scrambled picture. CC, what is CC? I don't know. We do have something about that. To open the big TikTok on top, give Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. All right, and we got that one. That was the numbers. That's this, so that doesn't really matter. And then this is about the trivet. So, okay. Well, let's go to Waddell's then and see if he can cut this for us, I think. I'm not sure.
Holy cow!
Yeah, exactly. There is a holy cow in the road. Well, we're at Waddell's. Let's go ahead
Hello,
and
Mr.
talk to him.
Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Okay, how much do we have? We do have enough. Can we pick it up now?
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
I need more time. Now quit bothering me so I can work.
Okay, so maybe if we go deliver telegrams, will that be enough time for him? Or do we have to do something else in the story, I
We've only
wonder?
got half a ticket.
Now, I'm trying to think, what else could we be doing to pass the time? We could ask some other people. Oh, wait, there was a lady that had the hat, right? Maybe we can... That's something we could do. Let's look in our notes. Let's turn in the telegram. Then let's look... Oops, running over potholes. Let's turn in the telegram. I'm terrible at driving.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Go to the observatory and deliver this to Woody. Keep up the good work.
Now, where was the hat? According to Richard Topham, Marcel was Josiah's favorite hat. After Josiah passed away, Topham says he gave the hat to Gloria Crandall, Emily's mom. Okay. So let's go back to the Lilac Inn and ask Emily about it then. Is that cow still there? That cow is still there. Alright, so I guess we can check with him since we're here. He's probably going to say
Mr.
go away.
Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good.
All right.
Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
How much money do we have? $1.75? That's okay. Well, let's go back to the Lilac Inn and ask Emily about Marcel. Okay. Go this way, go up. All right. Maybe she knows. We'll see. Hello?
Hi, Nancy.
Let's see. Let's ask about the hat.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Okay, so now we can pull it open, right? All right. It's got to be this one, right?
Maybe this is the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Maybe. All right. Is there
You don't
anything
need
else
to
in
look
there?
at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
We're snooping. Is there anything else we can snoop at? I guess not. What about... We got to see this letter, right? This was the letter to... the letter to Gloria?
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
Okay. So maybe we have to come back for that. But there's the letter. All right. The letter that will tell us what Bottom's line is, I assume. All right. So we could head to the bank. But let's go see if we can figure out something with the radio. Now that we have the crystal for it, and it's the blank is all nice and cut, we can at least see if we're missing something else for it, and be thinking about that if we are. Then we can go check the safe deposit box. Okay, let's head forward and activate the stairs yet again. All right, so we go up. Now, let us see. Is this going to be good enough? Where do we put it? In here, maybe? I hope. Or do we put it there? Or wait, or what do we do? Oh. What do we do? It said 2 to the left, right? We can't spin this one. What do we got to do with that one? Not sure. I guess this one is just stuck. Do we have any kind of radio signal? Not sure what we do there. We did this, cut the blank. But what do we do in here? I'm guessing that was just the only thing we did in there was put the crystal down. We don't have any notes, right? I don't know. 9. It said Rivet. Is there something? But that's for the journal, not the radio station. All right. Well, maybe we'll find something like if we go to the safe deposit box. Maybe he'll have some information there. Let's go check it out. We also need to go drop off our telegram at the observatory. Can we go to the safe deposit box now?
Hello again.
All right.
I think I found the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Really?
I have it right here.
It
Yes.
is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
Oh, but I...
However, were you to do me a small favor,
Such as?
Such as...
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my wife's birthday next week. Unfortunately, the seamstress and I had a falling out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
Okay, well, maybe we can find someone.
Maybe I could find somebody. How much are you willing to pay them?
Oh, the fact of the matter is, the dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her. I misled you before. Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Archer.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
Oh, okay. Say no more.
Say no more. Just give me the dress and I'll take care of it.
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's
Okay.
finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
Okay.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Well, hopefully this won't be too complicated, but maybe Jane will be willing to work with us. We'll have to see. We might have to butter her up a bit. Well, here goes nothing. Hopefully Jane will be agreeable. Hello, Jane.
What's cooking?
Let's see.
Since you used to be a dressmaker, do you think you could help me sew something?
Me? Sew? No, I can't. Sewing takes practice, and I haven't sewed a stitch in years. Whatever it is, believe me, I'd wreck it.
It's basted together?
It's not hard. It's all basted together and everything.
No can do. Sorry.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty. What's cooking?
Okay,
Well,
maybe
I'll
we
talk
can
to you
talk to
later.
Emily.
Bye now.
Because wasn't there a sewing machine upstairs? Maybe we can do it. Let's see. Or maybe Emily will have some ideas of how to get... Yeah, there's a sewing machine right there. Maybe Emily will have
Hi,
some
Nancy.
ideas.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, maybe let's look at the sewing machine ourselves then.
Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
Okay.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
All right. Well, let's go talk to Jane again. Jane will be like, why do you want to know? Well, you don't want to help, so I'm going to do it. Let's see. Jane, I hate to bother you again,
What's
but...
cooking?
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten. This is
What
how
does
he
that
wants
mean?
them organized. Now, why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
Sure.
Sounds good.
All right. So we need to go organize pies. Let's see. All right. So where... Oh, they're right here. Okay. So cherry is on this side. Blueberry and chocolate. Do we have something that says about the cities? For each variety of pie, cherry, blueberry, and chocolate, the smallest pie always goes to the left of the large pie. So Sandgate has 2 large cherries, 1 blueberry, and 1 chocolate. Okay. But we have to rearrange those, right? Because it just said for each variety pie. Oh, okay. So Rivervale is 1 small and 1 large blueberry, a small and large chocolate, and 2 large pies. But it doesn't say what kind. A small and large chocolate. Okay, so we need to arrange this. A small and large blueberry. And then, did Sandgate say it was the 2, let me see. No, it was 2 large cherries, a blueberry, and a chocolate. So we need to trade this small one for a large one. All right, and then this goes over here. Okay, and then it doesn't say large, right? So maybe that's just a small blueberry, like a normal blueberry. And then we put this one right here. Okay, so 2 large cherries. That should be Sandgate. 2 large cherries, 1 blueberry, 1 chocolate. 1 small, these don't say size, so we may have to trade those out. 1 small, 1 large blueberry, 1 small, 1 large chocolate, and then 2 large pies. Which I assume would have to be cherry because there's no room for anything else. Appleton, small and large cherry, small and large chocolate, and 2 pies of the same size. Okay, so Appleton, small and large cherry. Let's see. Small and large, didn't it say blueberry? Small and large blueberry. And then 2 pies of the same size. Let's look. Small and large cherry, small and large chocolate. Oh, small and large chocolate. Not my bad. Let's just trade this out. 2 pies of the same size. All right. Now for Skydale. What do we need for Skydale? 2 large blueberries, 2 large chocolates, and 2 different pie sizes. Okay, 2 large blueberries. And then 2 cherries of different size. 2 large chocolates. And then we need a large, this one. We'll have to go back and check these also. Wait, that shouldn't be a cherry. Or it should be blueberry, right? All right, Knoxview. Knoxview is 2 same-size cherry, which is going to be small. 1 large blue, and 2 same-size cherries. Okay, so let's do that. Same-size cherries. All right, and same-size chocolate. Did it say large? I don't think so. I think it just said same size. Same size chocolate. Okay. Smithfield, 1 small and 1 large cherry, no blue, and 2 large chocolates. All right. So 2 large chocolates. Was it 1 small and 1 large? We got to check this out. Just move this here. Okay. So let's go from the bottom up now because they're sort of organized. So 1 small and 1 large cherry, no blue, and 2 large chocolate. Check. That one is done. 100% accurate. All right. Oops. Now, Knoxview. Let's double check that one and see what we have to change. 2 same-size cherries, 1 large blue, 2 same-size chocolates. So, other than 1 large blue, let's just move this up here. Knoxview is technically done. All right, Skydale. What do we have for Skydale? 2 large blues, 2 large chocolates, and 2 different size pies. All right, that looks good. Appleton. A small and a large cherry, a small and a large chocolate, and 2 pies of the same size. Small and a large, and then let's move this here.
All done.
Oh. Okay. That wasn't what I expected, but sure. I accidentally got it right. Jane? Let me look at her podium. What's down here? What? Why does she have the cord? What is this?
I'll bet those are the two brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
Oh, and there's like a handle there.
There's something written on the back.
Door and parlor and window seat. We knew that. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. I think that's everything down here. Okay, so maybe we can find Jane. Is she in here? Hello? Where is Jane? Oh, there she is.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
She keeps saying that. That's gotta be a really old expression. I don't know what that means. I assume it would be like, wooden nickels is not real money. All right. Put the needle in. Let's see. It needs to go in here, right?
All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me, and I can start sewing.
Okay. Oh boy. We'll go a little slow. Oh, okay. This is not good.
Over.
Yeah, that's not very good. Okay, yeah, let's how do we start over? How do I do that?
I made
Okay.
too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Yeah, that was pretty bad because I didn't know how it was going to do. All right. All right, let's follow this as slowly as we can. Now this is where it starts getting.
Would I wear this? No. I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Man, this is gonna be tough. Come on. Come on, Nancy, you can sew.
Start over.
You know, this is so much easier to do in real
I
life.
better do it over.
I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic that I'm just like missing. I think not. I think it's just annoying.
I better do it over.
I will do this off stream because this is super annoying and this could take me a million tries. Let's see. We're sort of doing it. Maybe. 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 Come on. Come on.
There.
Oh.
Not bad, Miss Drew. Not bad at all.
Man. That was not easy. All right. We did it. Let's see.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay,
I'll
we
be
can't
back in a
get her
little
to
bit.
move. We need
You're
to
the
figure out
bee's
how to get
knees.
her to move. Because we want to get in there and check out that letter. But I guess we'll have to come back to it. And also, there was a switch. Did we actually get that photograph? We did. So we could go back and find where that switch was. Because that's got to be related to the secret doorway she's talking about, right? Or that Josiah was talking about in his notes. Perhaps. All right. Off to the bank with our epically sewn dress. It's amazing. Because Nancy is the best. Definitely not a terrible seamstress at all. All right. So here is your dress.
how's the dress coming?
All done.
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's
We weren't
safe
about to
deposit
take
box.
credit for that. All right, so let's see. Oh, we don't. It must already be there. Okay, so.
That was Josiah's key, all right.
All right.
But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind
Oh,
of journal.
but
Would it
I
be
know what
okay
this
if I
is.
kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned.
All right. Well, that looks like the trivet,
I'll
so
be at
we
my
know
desk
how
if
to
you
do
need
that. Okay.
It's
Wait,
locked,
that's the record?
Naturally.
Let's use the trivet, right? Or can we? Right? Maybe not?
It's locked. Naturally.
It's got these symbols, though. 2 to the left. Okay, so we have... Let's see what symbols we've got here. We have A, is that an O or D? N, W, E, S, V, G, L, F, D, T. Let's look at the trivet. Because it said to unlock the journal, you need the rivet. And then it said 2 to the right.
It's
We need
locked,
to go look
Anything else I can do for
at
you?
the decoder, I think. That should be all.
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
All right. So let's head out. All right. Lest I forget. So let's flip to, oh, B coder. B coder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. Okay, so let's look at the rivet. B coder, 2 to the right. B, and then there is no T. B coder. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We already translated it that it was Goodfellow from the symbols. If we go 2 to the right, what does that give us? Just curious. So, A, O, I'm going to assume it's an O, N, W, E, S, V, G, L, F, D, T. Okay, so if we do that, then Goodfellow doesn't make any sense. Unless we go, what if we go 2 to the right? So that would be L. Wait. I guess that would be L. It still doesn't make any sense. Why does it say B coder? And it should be Trivet, but it says Rivet. RR. 2 to the right. I'm so confused. There's not even an R on here. What does 2 to the right mean, though? Does that mean we go 2 to the right of what we would normally do? So if we're doing Goodfellow, would we do this? So T, W for good, and then fellow is W, but we go 2 forward, so S. F, E, change it to D, which is O, L. That's just L's, but we go 2 to the right, so D's. And then O. We go 2 to the right to E, which is T. And then W, we go 2 to the right, which is RV. How do we do this? We'll have to think about that code, I think. The coder is in the rivet, 2 to the right. We'll have to figure out what that means. I'm not entirely sure right now. But we obviously have all the pieces we need, I believe. So one thing I think we can do, let's go to the Lilac Inn and see if we can find that hidden switch. That's the other thing that I want to try before we call it for this episode. So let's give that a quick try. Head in. All right. And let's open the secret passage. All right, turn this. Now, let's look at the photo. They're standing by the lamp. Unless that's just saying that the window seat has... Could it be this? It's gotta be... It's talking about this passage, right?
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
Maybe. Perhaps. But I can't find... None of those let me click on them, right? We hear all this crazy sound. Well, there's... Oh, that one. There we go. Okay. What's up here? What is this?
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
Yeah, I bet so. And she's not there? Interesting. I wonder...
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Some creepy sounds going on here. Alright, is Emily gonna be not there? Let's see. If she's not there, I would be super curious. Let's see. Is she there? She's not there. Alright, so we can get the letter. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me, tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like gold, like good water, and makes me think that the sky is the limit. Your grateful friend, Josiah. Please tell me we wrote that in our journal. The only thing that was in Josiah's safe deposit box was a journal, locked of course. An old Civil War photo I found enabled me to find a door off the tunnel that went up a hidden staircase to a space behind the wall in Emily's room. I found the photo right by Jane's podium, which means Jane could have seen it too. So the question is, could she be the reason why Emily's been hearing and seeing things lately? It could be. However, we need to jot this down because we didn't write it down. What else do we got? Anything else? Dear Gloria, sorry it's taken me so long to answer your letter. I'm still a secretary at the bottling plant and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got it made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over, and she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So next year, maybe I can take the train out there to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots right soon? Your friend forever, Jane. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to pull that seat out. Maybe I was not seeing what I thought I was seeing. But let's look. Can we look at the picture now? We can look at the sewing machine. Alright, well, there's definitely some interesting stuff. Is there anything else we can snoop in here? I don't think so. I wonder. Where's Jane? There's Jane.
What's cooking?
I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Yeah, it may even be someone trying to scare her on purpose. Let's not accuse yet.
It may even be that someone is trying to scare her on purpose.
On purpose? Who would want to do something like that?
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Let's see. Well, who else would have had access?
Can you think of somebody else who may have had access to that picture?
Anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
Let's see. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Maybe Emily will know something about it. Let's say that we didn't mean to upset
You're right.
her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you're just trying to help Emily, so I guess I shouldn't get mad. She went
Okay.
into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
All right. Does she
What's
have anything
cooking?
else to say?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
All right. When I confronted Jane about the old picture I found by her desk that allowed me to get behind the wall of Emily's room, she denied knowing anything about the picture or the hidden staircase. Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay. Well, I think that is where we are going to take a pause. We definitely need to decode that journal. Something about the B coder in the rivet. What is that going to mean exactly? Maybe we have to spell those words out between the two pieces. I don't know. We'll investigate that next time. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.